Guys, welcome to the video, and today I am talking about position scarcity, what it means for the DFS game, how it's going to affect your lineups, and how you build, and how we work with this moving forward. Um, but we're going to go into a deep dive here to kind of go into a short look at how to break down a slate. It is still very early, so that's why I am not building my lineups right now. I will do a separate video tomorrow with what I built and results, but let's just take a quick look at the early projections. Um, you have to be nimble with these things as projections in ownership and points might change throughout the day as injuries come out and all that jazz. So let's get started here. So to find out which position is scarce, you have to take a look at the highest projected player and like the fifth highest projected player and see if there is a gap in median projection. So if we look here, um, Connor McDavid is projected to score 17 points. Drastil is projected to score 16 points. Ahu is projected to score 12. So when you go down the list here, it is a drastic change in median um, to go from McDavid all the way down to, like, let's say Trocheck. You have to give up 8 points of median um, to get there. So when you look at the wing projection, you have a closer range. So to get from Nugent Hopkins down to Landeskog, you're only going down about 3 points of projection. So, same with defensemen here, going from Nurse down to Hamilton, you're only giving up about 2 points of projection. So it is clear here that the center position is more scarce because there's only really 2 to 3 guys that project close to each other. Um, it is much harder for my lineup to do well if I fade Connor McDavid. So in this case, since this position seems to be more scarce, I'm more likely to play a Connor McDavid at 20% owned and then get different here in the wing position where Nugent Hopkins is going to be 12% owned, but I'm not giving up a lot of projection to get down to Gaudreau, who's going to be 9% owned, or Kane, who's going to be 7% owned, or Praise, who's going to be 6% owned. So I'm giving up less by leveraging off the wing spot than I would at the center position, where the range of outcomes is much wider. If you look here, 13, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, they're all within a 3 point range of each other. So since I'm not giving up a lot of median points to come down here, the wing position is much easier to find leverage, um, making the wing position less scarce and the center position more scarce. That's why you see a very top heavy approach in picking out your center because the gap is much wider. So it's much easier to leverage the wing spot because there's more places where we can possibly make up points. Where the center here, it's much harder to make up the points if you don't play Connor McDavid. Um, so that is my video. Just another video to go along with my just overall strategy of DFS. So as always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give it a thumbs down and tell me how I could do better. We are at 64 subscribers. If we could get to 100, I would really appreciate it. We are about 40 subscribers away from 100. So if you think somebody would like my videos and find value from my videos, share it with them. And as always, have a good day, and I'll see you on the next one.